Most tourists tend not to care much about piranha broth. They're only fascinated by the fish's jaws. They prefer its reputation as a killer to its sweet taste. Over the past 5 years, massive and uncontrolled fishing has appeared along the river of the little brother and his sister.
These piranhas we fished here are going to be sent to Campo Grande now. Those over there that have their teeth broken will eat ourselves, because the most important thing in this business is that they have all their teeth. If they're broken, we don't work them. Here we catch an average of 40 or 50, or like now, in this season, we've caught 100 or 120 maximum every day because the river is very dry. There's a whole lot of piranhas here, both big ones and little ones. There's a place where we take the cows to pasture, and the piranhas always bite their hooves. There's a lot of piranhas. Little piranha, a lot.
The merchants who sell our fishing make much more money than we do. They give us from 30 to 35 cents for each piranha. Fishing here is very bad nowadays. There are very few piranhas.
In the cities of Campo Grande or Corumbá, every year 50,000 desiccated and stuffed piranhas are sold, and the number increases as thousands are exported to Colombia, Paraguay, and Argentina, and no one is controlling it. One can even buy keychains made out of small specimens. These fish are indispensable in their ecosystem, and according to some studies, at this rate they will disappear as a result of this illegal trade. When this happens, what will these eyes do? Will they be able to shine as brightly without the river they've always known? Don't worry, it doesn't matter. There will always be a stuffed piranha in the house of some intrepid tourist. To end today's program, we propose a game. The great defender of Brazilian nature, Denech Giovannini of Rentas, joins us. We're going to pretend that we're a dealer in wild animals, but in this case, the animals are plastic. We put beings of all kinds into cardboard tubes with holes in them so they can breathe. Sometimes the eyes of these beings get put out with a needle so that they don't see and don't move around during transport. The masters of these pets don't care if they're blind in their cage. One way or another, they're anesthetized. Denech tells us that most die en route, so that these mafias capture extra specimens to make up the difference, estimating the losses coldly. In the case of certain species highly valued on the black market, if only one specimen arrives, that will be enough to make a fortune. It's that simple. This is the most common form of transport used in the illegal commerce of living beings, a suitcase. What value could, for example, some 10 birds have? We put them in one of the tubes, and over there we put spiders, reptiles. What value would this contraband have, this shipment?
Thousands of dollars.
This suitcase already is worth a lot for a dealer, right?
Yes, when the dealer arrives in Spain, this suitcase will become a small fortune.
Okay, I have a ticket to go to Spain. I leave Brazil, this marvelous country and its people, my friends. I'm going to get out with this suitcase, and you guarantee that I'm going to leave this country from the Rio de Janeiro airport without the police searching this luggage.
Yeah, I can assure you that this luggage is not going to be inspected, and that it is going to arrive in Europe with its little animals.
Animals that, in our case, are false. But as you and Rentas shows us every day, hundreds, thousands of animals are taken out in this way.
It's immense. The quantities are beyond measure every day.
Well then, you and I are going to witness this experiment that shows that negligence and impunity exist with regard to wild animals. Let's go. Like any tourist, I arrived at Rio de Janeiro's International Airport and checked my bags. Our camera filled us discreetly so as not to raise suspicion. One of my suitcases went full of artificial animals, which, given the X-ray detection systems, could have attracted the attention of the authorities. But no, nothing. A free path without any problems, as Dinesh assured us.
Se exponen a que al llegar a España puedan tener una sorpresa. Yo no diría tanto.
They run the risk of being caught once they arrive in Spain. I don't mean those who leave illegally or the ignorant tourists who didn't know what was legal and what wasn't. The surprise could come here on arrival. That is, they can sell it to you there, tell you that it's legal, give you all the papers in the world, but on arriving here, you could be surprised to find that they tell you at customs this is illegal. And at best, you'd have to pay some hefty fines, or in some cases, you could have to go to jail if the value of the species in question exceeded a certain amount. As in the smuggling and contraband law, the limits are set at 3 million pesetas. That is, if the value exceeds $15,000, it is a major crime. If the value is under $15,000, then it is a misdemeanor, an administrative infraction with hefty fines, and the animal is confiscated.
Upon my arrival at Barajas, there were no surprises of any kind. No fines or arrests. No one inspected my luggage, and my little plastic animals arrived in Madrid without mishap. As I head towards the exit, I remember the facts. 199 mammals, 648 birds, 420 reptiles, and a spider. Those are the animals that the Civil Guard confiscated last year at this airport, but not today. No one is stopping me. Illegal trafficking in animals continues to be an easy business. Our next program is full of eyes, the glance of these agile representatives of hidden wildlife. Our route will take us to jaguar and cat country. Where we'll watch this feared and admired fauna in an episode dedicated to these rare carnivores, to which Brazil offers the last chance. If you like cats, don't miss our next episode. As always, we'll be waiting for you right here.